Boys, people ask me, Hassan, what motivates you more than anything? What motivated you to win, become a millionaire, do all these things? What motivates you? And I can say lots of different things. I can say because of my upbringing. I can say just naturally, maybe genetically, it's something to do with that as well. I've just always had this drive to just get more out of life. But if we just put those two to a side and we say, okay, what else was it that motivated you to get to the next level? What I can say is my hatred and anger at my current situation. Whenever I've been through a tough time in my life, it's always pissed me off and motivated me to do better. It's always made me think like, fuck, life is short. Let's go, let's attack, let's do this, let's do that. So when my dad passed away 7 years ago, I remember thinking like, fuck, life is short as fuck. I remember going to Lebanon, literally burying him with my own hands, seeing all my family, and that shit pissed me off. Obviously, I just lost my dad. I was super upset by it and also just angry at like how short life is. And I was like, I need to do more out of life. Like, let's go. Right? I remember when I lost a bunch of money with Forex, that pissed me off, and I was like, I got to go harder. Right? Whenever I've taken a loss in life, whenever I've taken an L, it's always motivated me to go harder. If you look at your current life and you're not disgusted by your current life, I don't see how you're ever going to make progress. For me, whenever I made the most progress in my life, I'm telling you this is true. Whenever, even today is one of those days where I was a bit pissed off with something. It's why I'm just fired up and I've been attacking. I've done a lot of stuff today. I've probably done more today than the last 3 days combined. And I get a lot done usually, so that's a lot for me. Anyway, it's always when I've just looked at my life, I've been disgusted by one area of my life. I'm like, this is fucking shit. This is shit. That is shit. That is shit. Like, I've just been pissed off. Okay, don't like the fact that I live with my parents. Don't like the fact that these are my current friends and no one's motivated to do well. This is my current relationship with business partners. This is my relationship with my parents is not good. My brother's not working hard. He's in university. This has gone wrong. That has gone wrong. These employees are fucking dog shit. They don't listen. These people are stupid. No one's doing this. No one's doing that. I'm waking up late. Everything's gone wrong. Every time I've made the most progress in my life is when I've been disgusted by my current situation. So if you guys want to improve your situation, start hanging out with people doing better than you. Because when you find out one of your friends has 1 million followers and you have 100 followers, you're going to be like, why has he got 1 million followers? He has access to all these different things. Don't get envious. Don't get jealous of him. You're very happy you're friends with this person, but look at your own life and think, why have I got 100 followers on social media when I know it's important? I know there's lots of connections from it. I know I can make lots of money from it. I know I can get women from it. Why do I only have 100 followers? Why? You should be pissed off. Look at your current apartment and say, why do I live in an apartment? Why don't I live in a villa in Dubai on the palm like Hassan? Why not? Because if you worked as hard as me, you would be. Just look at your current life and think, why the fuck have I not got X, Y, Z? And the reason why you haven't got X, Y, Z is because you've not pushed hard enough. But the reason why you've not pushed hard enough is because you've not been angry. And the only reason why you've not been angry is because your current friends don't make you want to level up. They don't inspire you to push for more, right? You might be the best in your circle. You might be the best in your crowd. So it's like, why do you need to go harder if everyone in your circle is a bum? If everyone in your circle is a bum, you're going to stay a bum, or you're going to stay at the current level. Even if you're making 20K a month, 30K a month, you consider yourself doing well. You consider yourself successful. That's not that great in the grand scheme of things, right? There's lots more money to be made. So if you're sat there, the leader of your tribe, the leader of your circle, the guy doing the best, but you're making 20K a month, that's not good. You want to be surrounding yourself with people like me making over $1 million a month, and then you're going to be sat there thinking, fuck, this guy's making $1 million a month, I'm making 20K a month. There's a big difference. There's a big multiple of 50 there. So you're not going to think, oh shit, I'm doing amazing when people are doing way better than you. So sit there, think big, attack big, dream big, and you're going to get very, very far in life, okay? Be pissed off at your current situation. That's always how I've made the most progress. I don't really believe too much in writing in my journal, being grateful for this, being grateful for that. I don't see gratitude as strong of an emotion as anger and hatred for your current situation. Whenever I've been too grateful in my life, why would I push forwards? If I'm really grateful, I can just sit there, have a warm shower, put the fire on, let's say, have marshmallows, put a candle, have a bath, sit there in my Versace robe, just sit there, watch TV, watch Netflix. Oh yeah, like life is good. I've got a roof above my head. Yeah, maybe you feel a bit better, but also at the end of the day, you're not as competitive as a man as the people who get pissed off at their situation. And the thing is, you might say, yeah, but the whole point of life is to be happy anyway. Well, I get happiest when I'm making progress. Whenever I'm not making progress, I'm not happy. So if I'm making progress, I'm going to be happy anyway. So for me, it's like, which emotion can I deploy, or which emotion can I use that will make me make the most progress? Well, what will make me the most progress will be feeling anger and hatred towards my current life and current situation. So, okay, if I'm angry, then I'm going to make the most progress. And if I make the most progress, that in turn will lead to happiness. So basically, anger plus hatred equals progress equals happiness. So people are like, oh, Hassan, why are you angry a lot of the time? Why are you moody? Because listen, motherfucker, when I'm moody, I get the most work done. I make the most progress. So of course I'm going to feel angry. Of course I'm going to feel pissed off. If I'm angry, then I'll make more progress. And if I make more progress, I'll feel proud of myself and I'll be happy with myself. Because for me, when I feel proud of myself and like, yeah, I'm doing a good job in life and I know I'm working hard, that leads to happiness. I mean, I guess you can look at the equation another way. Anger equals lots of work done. Because if you have anger, that's lots of energy. Anger is a strong, powerful emotion. So anger equals lots of work done. Lots of work done equals feeling proud of myself because I know I've pushed myself, I've exerted myself, and then I feel happy. You can look at it that way as well. That might make even more sense to some of you guys. If I go for a run right now, because I'm angry, I'm pissed off at the world, right? I'm pissed off at my current situation. I go for a 2-hour run. Let's say I do a half a marathon, 2 hours, right? I go do a half marathon. After, even if the time's not too good, even let's say a good time is an hour and a half or something along those lines. Let's say I get 2.5 hours, a slow half marathon time. I've not actually done a half marathon, but let's just say, right? I do it in 2.5 hours. When I'm finished, I'll feel very, very tired. I'll feel very, very exerted. Like, shit, I worked hard and I pushed myself. I pushed my body to the limit. Because at the end of the day, no matter how fit you are, a half marathon for anyone is pushing themselves to the limit. Because if you sprinted it faster, it'd be very tired. It'll be very tiring. Even if you're the best long distance runner in the world, after you finish the half marathon, you will be exhausted because you've ran at your pace. Once you finish the half marathon, you're going to sit there and think, wow, I'm fucking tired. You're going to sit there like, I pushed myself. So anger led to the run, led to lots of work being done, led to lots of tasks being done, right? Then after the run, you're going to and you're going to feel happy because everyone knows after you've done a gym session, after you've pushed yourself, it's the best feeling in the world. You feel extremely proud of yourself, and that's what leads to almost like that feeling of dopamine and happiness. The reason why you feel so shit after you just scroll TikTok for 2 hours is because you know you've not accomplished anything in those 2 hours. So you're like, oh, nice, 2 hours. Like you're just scrolling, and then after you're like, fuck, what have I done? You're just like, shit, I just wasted my time. And that's the most depressing feeling in the world. Boys, some people might say that anger isn't the best emotion. You don't want to be angry. You're going to make mistakes and all these things. But I view life in a certain way. And the way I view it is the harder you work, the luckier you get, the more accomplishments you have, the more, the more success you achieve. So it's like people might say, yeah, but gratitude is a good emotion to have. But it's like, put it like this. You have two people in a fight. This guy is angry at this guy because this guy touched his daughter. And then this guy is grateful because his favorite football team won a game and he's looking at the sun like, wow, life is good, la 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 la. Who's going to win that fight? I know in fighting it's one of those things where they say anger can work against you. But if you were to bet money on it, who's going to win? It's like this guy who just had his daughter being touched by this guy. I know it's a bit of an extreme example, but it's just kind of like in life, I just feel the guy who's going to win the situation is the guy who wants it more. And the guy who usually wants it more is pretty angry towards, Look up someone like Michael Jordan. This guy wasn't grateful. Michael Jordan didn't wake up thinking, I'm so grateful for the fact that I play basketball and I'm a millionaire. That's probably the best example to use. Michael Jordan was pissed off at everybody else in the league who thought they could even get close to him. He was pissed off at everybody and everything. He'd have full-on fights with his teammates. And I relate to that mindset of just like, yeah, you can't be successful if you're just too happy. Like, yeah, good job, Daniel. Good job, Peter. Good job, Jonathan. Every one of you is doing a good job. No, you need to be pissed off at the people around you. You need to be pissed off at your staff. You need to be pissed off at everyone. You should be pissed off at everything. If you're just sat there like living with your parents and they don't even piss you off, it doesn't piss you off that you can't bring a girl back. It doesn't piss you off that, your parents interrupt you every 1 hour when you're trying to do work. It doesn't piss you off the fact that you can't even raise your voice in the house when you're on the phone because you're going to wake your parents up. It doesn't piss you off that you haven't got space to yourself. It doesn't piss you off that you haven't got a home gym. It doesn't piss you off that you don't live on a private beach. It doesn't piss you off that you don't own any property. It doesn't piss you off that you don't have a supercar. It doesn't piss you off that you aren't respected by other people. It doesn't piss you off that you're not strong and you can't do 5 pull-ups. It doesn't piss you off that you can't bench press your body weight. Whatever the thing may be, these things should piss you off. I don't see how gratitude is going to help you. Every time I meet someone who's overly grateful and they're writing in their little journal, I'm grateful today for this, I've always seen a little soy boy loser. And I want to make something clear. I'm not talking about anger in the sense of you just sit there and start throwing things at the wall and you start shouting at everyone without a purpose. I'm talking about clear, focused anger. I'm talking about, all right, I'm pissed off. Why am I pissed off? Well, I'm pissed off because I'm really, really fat and ugly. I'm pissed off because I don't have a girlfriend. I'm pissed off because I'm poor. I'm pissed off because I live in my parents' house. Okay, what am I going to do about it? Well, what I'm going to do, because I'm angry, is I'm going to go online right now and say local gyms nearby, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to call the gym and ask them about their membership prices. I'm going to book a membership. Oh, hello, sir. You have to come in person and book a membership. Okay, you're going to go drive your car or ride your bicycle or get an Uber, whatever you do to get to the gym or however you transport. You're going to go to the gym and you're going to sign up there and then you're going to promise yourself you're going to go there 5 times a week or something, and you're going to stick to it because you're angry, right? I'm sick of people who say they're angry but then they get nothing done. If you're angry, you should show me a list of stuff that you've got done. All right, you're angry. Okay, where are your accomplishments? Where are your achievements? What have you done? Okay, it should be like that in your mind. So if you're angry, you go sign up to the gym. Okay, cool. Why haven't you got a girlfriend? Well, maybe it's because you're a fat whale. Okay, well, you just signed up to the gym. That's good. Okay, maybe you can improve your fashion. You can improve your style. You can become more confident. How can you become more confident? Well, stick to the gym. Okay, try and make more money. You haven't got money, so you can't take girls out on dates, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, get a job. Do you have a job? No, you live in your parents' house playing PlayStation in the basement and they pay for you. Well, get a job and then move out your parents' house straight away, because that's going to force you to become more reliant, self-reliant. Okay, then you don't rely on your parents' money. You don't live in your parents' basement. You now have a job. You're now going to the gym. You're now going to feel more confident. That's probably going to lead you to getting a girl. If you keep going to the gym and you keep making more money, you're going to get better quality women. You're going to become a more charismatic person anyway. That's going to take care of all your problems. That's how anger should be used. But anyway, boys, that's the end of the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Lots more stuff coming soon. Let's go.